TIFU by trying Thai food on a first date. I never thought to share this story, but after seeing a different TIFU, decided it would be fun to share. This was years ago. I am now happily married to an amazing man. To the story. I had finally got myself settled after a very awful relationship that did an absolute number on me. I finally felt ready to start dating again. So I go on the dreaded apps. I end up matching with a guy from the city next to ours. He's cute, works as a suicide prevention specialist, volunteers at an animal shelter. Score. Yes. I definitely want to see if we click. Lol. He suggested a Thai food restaurant in his city for dinner. I have always wanted to try Thai food, but never had the opportunity. I'm excited. We get to the restaurant. It's super adorable. I ordered a basic Thai dish, because honestly it was the only thing on the menu I had even heard of. Date and I are chatting. It's going well. Food comes out and I'm genuinely so excited. I take one bite. I have no idea if it was taste, texture, unfamiliarity, or what. Immediately, I knew I was going to vomit. I tried to sit across from my date and chew and swallow. But no, it was coming whether I liked it or not. With a mouthful of food and my eyes starting to water, I say, "Excuse me a moment." Everything is kind of going blurry as my panic sets in. I couldn't find the bathrooms, they were in this separate part of the restaurant. Down a long hallway. All I found quickly was a large garbage can. So I stuck my face in it and proceeded to exorcism my only bite of Thai food I have ever had. I finish and panic. I look around to see where the heck I am and who might have just saw me do this unspeakable act. I look up and see a camera pointed right at the garbage can. They totally saw me. Facepalm. I compose myself and find the bathroom so I can rinse my mouth out. Anyone who has ever vomited knows that smell lingers without being able to brush your teeth or use a ton of mouthwash. I do my best with what's available and head back to my table. My date is visibly flustered and asked if I'm okay. I try to play it off. But now I can't finish eating and I know my breath is gross. The rest of the date was very awkward because I was mortified. We finish at the restaurant and he walks me to my car. He wants a kiss. I panic again and give him this little awkward peck and hurried to get in my car. When I got home, I realized I needed to tell him what happened to explain the awkwardness. I messaged him and told him I had enjoyed his company and explained what happened. Ghosted. LMAO. He even unfriended me from socials. So friends who are in the dating pool, don't try new kinds of foods on first dates. And always scope out bathroom locations in case of an emergency. Learn from my horror. L Mao. TLDR. I went on a Tinder date, tried a new kind of food, vomited in a garbage can, and got ghosted. You're going to be forever haunted by this cringe moment. Tears of joy. Have you had Thai food since? You write all this and don't even tell us what you ordered. Could have been so much worse if it were diarrhea instead of vomit. Shit happens. To be honest, if someone ghosts you because of this, you can probably find someone better anyway. You didn't do anything wrong, really. Can I be blunt? How old are you and where do you live that you've never tried Thai food? Also, was the dish pad Thai? What about it made you vomit? Being a Melbourneian, Thai food is ubiquitous here and I can't my head around this post at all. Based on his reaction, you dodged a bullet. You would expect compassion and understanding from a suicide prevention worker who volunteers at an animal shelter. Assuming he was telling the truth about himself. Stuff like this happens. You deserve better. Everyone wants to know what you ordered. You def ordered pad Thai. I bet it was the fish sauce. Sometimes they lay it on, and to me it's only okay in small amounts. The first time I had Thai food was also on a date. I ordered a dish and it took so long I forgot what it was. It was very colorful with red, green and orange pieces of what I thought were green and red peppers. When I started eating I thought I was going to die, but being a guy the first couldn't stop and just powered through, not understanding why it was so terribly hot. It wasn't until I cut something that I saw that what I thought were pieces of mild peppers were in fact tiny Thai peppers. I barely made it through dinner and never saw her again, as she didn't like my lack of communication. I need to know what you had. I must know, what dish did you order? Was the dish pad Thai, and by chance did they garnish it with cilantro? Some people have a gene that makes cilantro taste like soap, or something equally inedible. That will absolutely trigger a vomit reflex if you have it bad enough. What was the dish, by the way? First time I had Thai was before Thai restaurants staring adjusting to white people's taste, and it was so hot I flushed and broke out in rivers of sweat. No barf though. That guy's kind of an asshole for trying to kiss you and then ghosting you, lol. NBD. I think the fact that you played it off like nothing happened at all after you came back from vomiting was the awkward part. I would have used it as comic relief and to see if the date has any humor. But guess you found out in the end. Woman shrugging, light skin tone. This feels like AI. Palate of a sheltered obese child, LMAO. I cannot fathom anything being in Thai food, a popular known dish, to make somebody vomit. The story feels made up.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.